I am going to be doing my Q&A as promised on Instagram. I posed the question for you guys. I had you guys ask questions and anything that you wanted to know about me to be addressed in this video. So every question that was asked, each person I selected, well, I didn't get a lot of questions, first of all, shame on you guys, but the questions I did get were good and some were funny as they were satire. So I'm going to answer the questions. I'm going to tag you guys in the comments. If you guys want to follow the people who have asked me questions, feel free. So we're going to jump right in, and of course this first question, let's see here, it's from my buddy Eric out in Kansas. Fat guy, cool hat. Will I die before I get a patch? So for those of you, I'm gonna tag him. For those of you that don't know Eric, or Fat Guy Cool Hat, he designed an IFAK that he sent me last year, and I have absolutely dragged my feet on sending Eric just one patch. So now I'm gonna send him a care package tomorrow. Yeah, I'll send it out tomorrow. Eric, you're not gonna die before you get your patch and other goodies. So let's see, Regular Duder sent a question. Regular Duder, great name, I love it. How much are classes? I'm ready to punch out and go to work. Well, classes are $10,000. And actually, you know what? They've just been bumped up to $12,000. So Cash App, Venmo, I'll give you an hour, the best hour you've ever had of tactical and shooting training. Just kidding, that's Combat Solutions Group Industries. What clothing lines and gear are you rocking in most of your vids? That is a great question. This clothing line happens to be my buddies over at Pizza Boys. Take a look. You got to follow them to ask about their merch. I don't know if they have any in stock because it's just so cool that everybody wants it. Also, I get asked about this jacket a lot. This jacket was my grandfather's, and when he died, I got it. So I don't know where it came from. I don't know where he got it. Secret's in the grave with him. But most of my clothing, it's either from Costco or Walmart. I love Costco because I can get the stretchy pants, or excuse me, the stretchy waist pants. For those of you who are closing on the age of 40 and may not be in as great a shape as you used to be, like me, the stretchy waist pants are incredible. Denim doesn't touch this body, okay? It does sometimes, but for the most part, stretchy waist pants. All right, let's see, this next question. Oh, and that question was from NHB 1991. Next question. Who are your film cinema inspirations for your content? I think it's pretty evident that Grand Thumb is an inspiration to us all. And as much as heat as he catches T-Rex arms, if you guys look at some of his cinematography and how his videos are shot and compositions and everything else, the production is absolutely incredible. I'm not envious, but I want to get to that level. Of course, Peter McKinnon, anybody on YouTube, we all watch Peter. Peter, what's up? I think that's really it. Well, of course, how can I forget Jim's Goon Life? Jim sent me some of the equipment that I'm actually using right now because he believed in me, and that means a lot. So yeah, I'd say Grand Thumb, Lucas Bodkin, Jim's Goon Life, and I'm sure there's a few others that I'm kind of blanking on right now, but you know, when you look at the YouTube space and production quality and overall production in general, it's very difficult to create content and shoot quality content without a team, which is exactly what I do. My buddy Craig, he's 1/3 of the Winds Chow collective, and he does not live in the same state as me, so oftentimes I'm shooting videos like this where the camera's on a tripod, I do sound, composition and everything else. I set it all up myself, I shoot it myself, I edit it myself. I don't have a team to be able to shoot those awesome punching out and going to work shots that we all come to know and love. So I'm rambling. All right, so Nick Q90, will you make punch out and go to work t-shirts? We will eventually, but there is cost involved with that, and we're working towards that point to where we can actually make that initial investment and turn it into profit. Now, anybody who works with me knows that I don't care about profit. I'm not necessarily looking at becoming a t-shirt company, but everybody wants t-shirts and patches, so we're gonna make that happen, just for you, Nick. Let's see. Oh, here's a good one from Mark Mark D. Lackers. I don't know. I'm gonna tag you, buddy. I don't know how to pronounce that. Do you think the Army should have went for the Glock instead of the SIG service pistol? That's a bit above my pay grade. I can't say what the Army should have done. I think that I like the Glock more than the SIG, and I've actually shot the SIG. I've been assigned a SIG longer than or excuse me, let me take a step back. I was issued a SIG long before I was issued a Glock, and I shot SIG for a very long time. They're great guns, but I prefer Glock. So in my opinion, I think that Glock is a great option, but I can't say what the Army should or shouldn't do because I'm still in and I am the low man on the totem pole. All right, the Swayza, I'm gonna mess it up. I'm absolutely gonna mess up your name. It's not a question, but it says come hang with us. Now, this guy is an instructor at the SIG range, and I know you guys might feel like I just badmouthed SIG. I didn't badmouth SIG, I only stated my personal preference. I'm not saying I don't like SIG, but he says come hang with us. That's an invite to the SIG training facility in New Hampshire, I believe. So I'll tag you below. We'll talk. I've got some travel lined up for this year, so hopefully I can make it up there to New Hampshire once you guys get rid of that snow that you've got on the ground. Oh, here's my favorite question. MOS ? It's a great question. Thank you so much for asking. But that is none of your business. Just kidding. No, I've held a few different jobs, all of which I've enjoyed and hated at the same time. And the Army's a great place. It's a great question. Thank you so much for asking. So Agni Kai 33, another name that I just completely butchered, asked, when is Chow actually? If you guys know when Chow is, go ahead and put it in the comments, because everyone who's in the military and most of the people watching this know that Chow is continuous. So thank you for asking. He also asked, legit man, you are so funny. Your content is great. Brings a smile to my face every video. I greatly appreciate that. You know, I got into this to really kind of troll and kind of get away from some of the super seriousness of the gun community and everything else. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm here for, is creating content and making people laugh. So that's Q&A number 1. That's the first Q&A. Like I said, there weren't many questions. I answered my EDC question in my range box video, talking about the stuff that I carry in this box. So yeah, we're gonna do these. We're gonna try to do these a little bit more often, a little bit more frequently. So that way, you know, I just get you guys questions, get you in here, get you watching, get my subscriber base up, and maybe turn this into some dollar signs. Anyway, before we go, huge shout out to Badlands Munitions Co. and the Jello Shots, Armageddon Gear. Who else am I forgetting? Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all the things. So what I'll start doing is, if you guys want to comment questions in this video below, and then when I open up the Instagram questionnaire, I'll include the YouTube questions with the Instagram questions. So until next time, punch out, go to work.